Welcome back to Homies in the Hallway, podcast for stoners and stonettes, where we smoke, toke, and poke fun at the world one puff at a time. We're your hosts. I'm Nacho.
I'm Sixto, and as you can see, John is missing in this episode here.
Just like he's missing in real life, because we can never get a hold of him.
John, we're like that one song that Juan is solo en mis en tus fotos te veo, or some whatever the word is.
Even then, like, we're lucky to even get an acknowledgement from him.
Saying.
John's a part-time boy, you know. He's part-time Cleveland, part-time Euclid. What that entails, you know, it's his business.
He's part-time homies in the hallway.
At this point, man.
Hey, yo, we'll see.
Another recruiter, or we might have to go scouting. Find another podcast guest host.
I'm saying someone who's more serious
Consistent.
about it.
All right, no. I'm
sorry.
Whoa,
no. We know Kid John's got a life. John, we love you.
But anyways, Tito, where the fuck have we been for like a month now, man?
So if we're being fair, we have done episodes, but the thing is, and you'll see them when they come out, we used a different camera, guys. For those videos, we were using John's phone. We're still talking with Jamie and seeing the schematics on transferring the videos from his phone to the YouTube internet world.
If you have any suggestions, comment down below. Let us know.
I'm saying, help us because we're fucking struggling, dog.
Because we're trying to find a flash drive that comes directly into this, so we can download our files onto it. But it is an iPhone 15, so it's the USB-C. So we're trying to find shit like that. But hey, we got content for you guys. It just hasn't been out there yet.
Pero it will, slowly but surely. Believe you me.
And believe you me...
Speaking of, sorry, really quick, slowly but surely is the story of one Mr. Brooks.
Chick-made punk or Chicago-made punk?
I don't know. It depends on who you ask. Pero yes, last night was Survivor Series as of this is the recording. And man, after rumors and speculations, my guy over here, he didn't believe it. He's like, no way. And the show was over. The men's Survivor Series War Games, good match, solid assist spots. You know what? They put the graphic on the lower third.
Yeah,
hey, it's over.
I believe it was done.
Yeah, and then it's a good camera shot.
Zooming out of looking at the cage in the crowd.
And as they have that zoom out, you hear the no. Mr. CM Punk, some say it probably never would have happened. I honestly never thought he was going to return after the departure he ended up having. But hey, man, in WWE, never say never.
I'm saying, because you could see an old woman giving birth to a hand.
You really could, man. Shit's wild.
Look it up. It's real. You're looking at me like, no mamas. It's real. Look it up.
Mae Young, shout out.
And Mark Henry.
That's a son.
Is that where it went? No.
I see that shit. Fuck.
But what's it called, dude? Hey, man, it took us all by surprise. I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah, as it was happening, me and Nacho were like, "No way, get the fuck out of here!"
Hard.
Yeah.
Our sister was there to see it. She looked at us like we're some fucking Neanderthals. You know. But I mean, a lot led to this because first of all, we have the whole him going to AEW.
Yeah.
And then he's there for 8 months.
He was there for maybe a year and change, I think.
Yeah, and then he causes some trouble, and well, I mean, it's 8 months because of his injury.
That's true. Like active, yeah.
Yeah, and then, what's it called? It was the whole is he ever gonna come back? Or are they gonna pull that off? Is he gonna go into Indies like he suggested? And then I don't think everyone speculated until they said the Survivor Series was gonna be in Chicago.
Right.
And then that's where everybody was like, oh, perhaps Philip Brooks can return to his hogar.
And then, at first I was like, no way, but I don't know. There was something I was like, hey, man, at this point in the wrestling world, you really never say never. You never know what's happening. Cuando Mr. Adam Copeland jumped from WWE to AEW. I thought he was going to be a WWE lifer myself, since he was there for, pretty much his whole career.
And then WWE acquires... Jade Cargill. There's been a lot of flip-flopping. I mean, they got Brian Pillman Jr.
Now Lexus King, I think his name is.
Lexus King, yeah.
They've had a couple, people jump over.
I don't know, man. It's just such a crazy thing to have happen. Because, there are those who are like, oh, this kind of ruins, Randy's return. But I think, Randy didn't really care. Or, the whole thing to make it, no one else knew besides Nick Khan, Triple H, and Punk.
Allegedly, I've heard that. If you see some of the video footage of the aftermath, Mr. Rollins wasn't all too happy. But here's the thing: is it that legit? Is that storyline? What do you think?
I think.
What are your two cents?
It might be like a Matt Hardy Edge situation, where it's real life beef, but they can both be professional and maybe it's a storyline. Because, that was another thing. I was like, oh shit, if they really wanted to, they could main event night 1 of WrestleMania for the title. Mm-hmm. Which would be crazy, and they both get their main event moment, but is it really? Right. Yeah, it's just me, though.
I honestly, it doesn't matter if it's night 1, night 2, night 3. Unless you're on night 3, you're not on the main event.
Yeah, unless you're on the last show of, like, that event. Or, like, the last match of the whole event as a whole. Right.
Yeah. It's like you're the interim main event. You're the main event, but are you really?
They tell you're going to close, but then you're not.
You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. That's just me, though. That's my 2 cents. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, let us know how you reacted to Punk coming out. Porque, there was a bunch of anticipation. I think it was a lot of, like, back and forth of, like, you know what? If he comes, cool. If he doesn't, either way, WWE is solid. Yeah. But it's still the shocking factor, like...
Wow, it really happened.
It happened, and Tony Khan is fuming. Dude. Let's see what his Twitter is like this week.
Oh, man. I fumbled that harder than Tony Khan fumbled CM Punk. Oh. Whoa. No. That's crazy. I don't know. What do you think about that? Do you think he fumbled him, or do you think it was a combination of both?
I think it was a combination of both. Porque también, not even that, but like...
I think that he should have had a conversation if it was the beef between Punk and Hangman, or both of the Young Bucks, or Punk and Kenny, whoever it was. Have them sit down and then have like a Jim Ross who can like be an intermediate between everybody and be like, hey, yo,
I think they tried that, but then it ultimately led to just the release.
Because I had heard like the Bucks allegedly they
wanted to start it.
No. Okay, the Bucks kept on as the like each time the meeting would come up, they'd like postpone it. Like it never happened, kind of type of thing. And then like según from Punk's point of view, it's like, well, how are we gonna resolve this if you guys never time. Allegedly, that's just what they say on the
he was champion. He was huge.
He had his moments. I'm not gonna lie, dude. When he returned, wow! I watched it live. Crazy pop. I'm not gonna lie. I felt aquí the knot in my throat. I'm like, wow, this guy's really back. Dude. JB really helped me out on this one, man. God, dude. Hey, man, it's been a quick second. That's how you know.
Tito grew up in the streets. It's not like we're trying to be offensive or anything.
Speaking of the streets, this is a podcast for stoners and stonettes. So,
and speaking of marijuana got passed as recreational in Ohio.
Ooh. Appreciate you guys who voted. Did you vote?
No.
Honestly, yeah, neither did
I wanted to vote, but...
I'm glad my people voted for us, though.
That's what I'm saying. And we passed the abortion law, which is even better. It's like, hey... I can fucking hook up with any girl I want. No, alright. Jesus Christ.
Just be responsible, kids.
Anything else? Drew allegedly was leaving and was looking mad. I don't know if that's for storyline, because if you see that angle where like the cameraman's telling him to pass. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know.
We'll see. I guess Monday Night Raw is going to be a very interesting episode tomorrow.
And quickly, Santos versus Dragon Lee. Would have wanted that to go longer. That could have been a really good match, but I felt like it was too short.
They show for both War Game matches, I felt like as soon as the last person came in, it lasted relatively short. I felt like it was over within like maybe 5 minutes.
Last year's.
Yeah.
Or like before that. They would last a while.
Those are my only minor gripes in that great matches from both people. Or from
fucking both. Randy came back looking like he's on TRT, dude.
That motherfucker looks so, dude.
Because on trend. Just fucking yoked the abs y todo. Dude, I'm saying he gave me the same vibes when Roman came back.
Yeah.
The fucking bulky shoulders, you all see? Oh.
Ahorita, in this run, that's another person. If they don't do Roman and AJ when the Roman comes back, Roman Randy would be good, I feel.
Would be very good. Because that's a real test.
We'll see.
He went from the legend killer to, like, now he's the legend, you know?
You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that crazy?
And then the other thing I was telling Nacho yesterday was, okay, the Royal Rumble this year is going to be, or next year is going to be very interesting.
All I pray for is they are actual surprises this time.
Yeah, last year was kind of a letdown on that department. I think the only
surprise was spoiled because it was Cody.
Yeah.
And then it was number 30, so I was like, oh, I wonder it's going to be number 30.
Yeah, and then other than that, I think it might have been Logan who came back from an injury. Yeah. Besides that was
Logan is champion, man.
Logan's United States champion now, boys.
Who would have thought?
Not me.
And by the way, while we're still on the top, you know what?
What's up? Let him know.
We could have split this. We could have left the wrestling stuff for like homies in the ring, or some shit like that. Or we could add this clip later on.
That's fine. Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Fuck it, whatever. We'll just put it out, whatever. If you don't want to hear wrestling, and just skip forward a little bit. Pero, I don't know. The wrestling world is alive and among us.
It's alive and well.
Ronda Rousey, Ring of Honor.
That's true. Ronda Rousey, she made a quickest appearance with the Ring of Honor. In the topic of Ring of Honor / AEW, do you think realistically there's still the possibility of the bidding war of 2024, or has he already signed a deal?
I don't think so. I do not think so, because te digo, again, it becomes the whole thing, like, it was almost like the late 2010s when they were bringing in everybody, and, like, barely anyone gets any real time, or, like, their established stars are already main eventers, and, like, it's hard to get, like, anyone, like, you have to be AJ Styles level to skip NXT and then go straight to the main roster and have great matches.
That's true.
Because if you look back at AJ's first year, my God.
AJ had a fantastic year.
The fact he was champion within like 8 months.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But anyways, yeah, that's wrestling for you. Like, share, subscribe.
Cheers.
Tell everybody we watch wrestling on here. Aside from that, 2 major holidays have passed us, Tito, that we did not get to celebrate with the people. First Halloween, which was a fun night. And also Thanksgiving, which just happened like a couple days ago. Let's start with Halloween. Halloween was a nice little night. Tito over here didn't get to show off his costume for the people, but I'll put a little picture right now. It's a handsome bastard, isn't it?
Did you have a couple of them I can sense?
There you go. Bang. Boom. Boom. Bam. Bang. Anyways, Tito, you were the god of mischief, Loki.
I was the god of mischief himself, Loki. It's the real quick sidebar about that day. So, before the day of Halloween, the only thing that I had gotten for my costume was the Loki horns. Other than that, I had absolutely nothing on me. Yeah, the character I went with was the President Loki from the Loki series, where he has right here the arm like not broken off, but like the sleeve off sleeve. Ripped off, and then President Loki. I had nothing. I just had, I'm like a white dress shirt, and then the horns. I figured, you know what? Probably max maybe 2-3 stores we'll probably go to look for what I needed, and then you know what, an hour max, and then you know what, we can go home, smoke, and then
just hang out.
Yeah, for the rest of the day. That didn't happen at all, boys.
I was his chauffeur, you guys. I was up from like 7 a.m. and I picked him up around like 8:15.
Yeah, I don't think we
finished.
What
time did we finish, Tito?
It was close. It's like goddamn 1, yeah.
Like 1:30. But hey, man, 'tis the life of a soldier.
Yeah, we went through a couple stores. We went to the Halloween Spirit, the Halloween. Couple thrift stores. we went
to what was it? Big Lots. That shit was closed. We went to a Ross and that was closed and it was freezing. And then we went to Burlington finally. Bro, we went literally around the whole city. We went everywhere. We started in like uptown Cleveland, and then we went to like where Fairview is, and then we went out to like Parma, and then we went to Steel Yard, and then we came all the way back. Oh my God.
Yeah, too. It was a day for sure, but it was fun. Hanging with the kiddos.
It was worth the outfit.
Trick or treating.
It looked cool. Speaking of Loki, we didn't get to like share a review and all that, but quickly we'll discuss further with John. But what would you rate it out of 10?
Easily, 12 out of 10. Man, that was fantastic. Anything and everything I needed in life was like fulfilled with that show, dude. You have no idea. And then like shout out to the people who are fantastic with edits. I've seen some fantastic TikTok edits, and then I'm just like, wow, I feel it right here.
Cause I mean, like,
what you thought out of 10?
Oh, bro, like 15.
Right? Yeah.
Cause like, I don't want to get too into detail or like too off, but hey man, this show, it's done a lot for the fans of Marvel. For everyone who thought this shit was dead. Or that it was super, like, liberal and, like, they're gonna put all their, like, political agendas into this. Not Loki, baby.
I'm saying
not Loki at all. Because, goddamn, the twists and turns this show takes is just a beautiful, like, portrayal of like what one's thinks their purpose can be and what it becomes, you know?
Dude, honestly.
And it's just a beautiful tale of growth and like understanding from such a diabolical character.
Dude, I'm saying like the story Loki has gone through. It's just fantastic. Dude, the visually fantastic, the score, the music, everything. It's just wonderful. I was telling you, Nacho, not since Moonlight have I been this excited to watch a show week to week to week.
Mm-hmm.
And then when once it was over, it's like it was a shame, but it was like, like oh man,
I'm really
it was
grateful.
great, dude.
Each episode was at least an hour.
Yeah.
You know, because that's not what we got with all these other shows. These other shows were so short, left me wanting more. Not enough episodes. The show used its episodes effectively, I would say.
I'm not gonna lie. So we would watch that on Thursdays, and then sometimes in between the week we'll watch anime. There was a week down there my boy wasn't feeling too well.
Oh yeah,
he was sick a couple of days. In that time, I was rewatching Loki, dude, because it was that great. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's really good.
I watched it from season 1 and then the season 2, and then it was, dude.
To watch where he is in that first episode, dog.
Yes.
To where he ends up, and like how they like bring that back. All right, look. Basically, we're just saying if you haven't gotten into it, watch the show.
Honestly,
watch Tom Hiddleston do his thing, cause my God, it is. Even fucking Jonathan Majors as King, dog.
Dude, God,
kills it. Fucking spectacular.
Yeah, he's the man. Yeah, honestly, one of the greatest shows. Loki, easily one of the best shows I feel they've put out.
The best show. It's either that one or WandaVision for sure.
Yeah.
I think Falcon and Winter Soldier could be up there. If they had finished like better the Flag Smashers storyline, it could have been up there. I don't know, but that's just me because I've gone back and watched it and like I really love that one because I love that like the spy espionage type shit. You gotta watch Daredevil, dude. Daredevil's really good. With Charlie Cox, yeah, dude, that one's really good.
I'll watch it because he's not been in the other one. Like all the other superheroes, no?
Defenders.
Yeah, no,
it's cool. But yeah, man. And aside from other shows we've been watching, I don't know if we mentioned it on the last episode, but we had caught up with the first season of Jujutsu Kaisen, and that was the second anime Tito was on. So far from the world that you're in, what do you think?
Okay, I'll let them know really quick the ones I've seen, the animes they go.
Mm-hmm. There's just two. It's a Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen.
No, it's Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Ooh. Dude, yes, okay, we killed that in like 2 weeks.
We really did. We would have done it faster, but homie was a little sick.
I got sick, man. It was bad. Even now, like, it's still like fading off.
I'm saying still recovering.
I still got a bit of a sore throat. Apenas my phlegm is coming out like a clear green. So it's
Jesus.
It was like 3 weeks, dude. That first week was trash. Second week was like, I gotta get back to the gym, dude. I lost all my gains from that, dude. So, like, I really gotta push myself now in the winter. Speaking of, we're in the winter arc, boys. Don't forget, if you're bulking, keep bulking up. Add calories. If you're cutting, keep doing that. Count your calories.
Shout out to Sam Sulek.
Shout out the Trent Twins. I've been watching them a lot. They're some funny guys, man.
I don't know
meatheads.
to be honest, but
you should check them out. They're twins. They're stupid and they're on steroids. They're 22, but they're like fucking jacked.
Be careful, dudes.
But anyways, yeah, like Tito said, we made our way around to Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I had been telling him for the longest since I was a kid to get on there.
It took me a second.
Took him a second.
I will
but we only started watching it because it was a night we were coming home. Because we started Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2.
Yep.
We had watched the first 2 episodes and we were going to continue it on. Pero, like, how we like to watch it in Japanese and we were going to eat, I was like, you know what, so we don't have to, like, miss what we're, like, watching or, like, what they say.
Right.
Let's watch a show in English that is also in the anime realm and just as good or even better. And then I put this guy on to Avatar: The Last Airbender, Tito, and...
What a journey. What a fantastic
Was it worth
show.
what I was telling you for so fucking long?
Yes, honestly it was. And then cheers to the guy. Pero, yeah, dude. 3 seasons, pero, dude, I killed the first season in a couple of days, if I'm being honest. It was that good. Like, after each episode, I was like, I wanted more. And then yeah, dude, just the progression of the Aang as the Avatar, him learning his different the airbending skills. Dude, Katara también mastering waterbending. Now my boy is the fucking Sokka. Wow, let me. And then a quick shout out to my homie Justin from work. He had we had a conversation about Avatar the Last Airbender, and then he was saying que Sokka's so OP porque he is able to like be in the same fights with Aang and Katara without being a blender himself. And that's like, wow, homie's about that life, man.
And you really gotta take into account that it was like from whatever age it was that his dad left, from what he taught him there on, and he learned on his own. Dog.
That's true.
That shit goes hard.
That is something I didn't realize going in. Is que my boy Sokka, he's a bit of the ladies' man himself.
Dude, he's a player.
Like, okay, my boy, mucho respeto.
Because the first girl we get to see him with is from the Kyoshi Warrior. What's her face? Suki. Mm-hmm. Suki's adorable.
Suki is, yeah.
We saw that like little like entanglement. Mm-hmm. But the one that really fucks me up every time I rewatch it is him and Yue from the Warrior tribe. Oh my god, what a story.
Honestly, yeah. I thought honestly, I thought it was gonna go one way and then it went a different one and then it was like, whoa, wait a minute, and then she's like, the moon.
And then like later on when like he's reconnecting with Suki and she wants to like be intimate with him, but like he still like has her in mind and like it's in front of the moon when they're about to kiss. Oh my god,
dude, honestly.
The details.
The callbacks, so the Cabbage Man. Oh my god.
Cabbage Man's hilarious.
Boomy, I love. And then sorry, going really quick into porque after watching Avatar the Last Airbender, Nacho was like, well, you know, they have the Legend of Korra, and I was like, let me get a little taste. And then yeah, dude, the fact that Aang named one of his kids Boomy, I was like, dude,
it's just like love, right there, bro.
I'm saying
that's real love right there to a homie.
But yeah, back to Avatar, dude. Oh my god, it's just fantastic. If you haven't seen it yet, like a fool that I was, check it out. That's why it's a quick watch, 1 to 3. See what 3 seasons, no?
3 seasons, and like it's only like the first season I think is like 20 episodes, and like the rest are short. But I mean, like that's why a lot of people were hyped when, in the pandemic, they brought it back to Netflix again. Finally, after like 10 years, dude. And like,
wait, was it before or was it on anything?
It was on something before, for sure. I know that because I remember watching it as a kid.
Hulu maybe or not?
I think it was Netflix, but they took it off for so long. Right. It was like kind of like the 70s show thing, you know?
Oh, I see.
Where it was off streaming and then they brought it back. Yeah, see?
Hey.
Pero, yeah, man, it's such a beautiful tale. Because, I mean, like, again, this is like, obviously every tale is going to have growth and all that, but to live in this world of bendas, you know, it's so crazy because, like...
Really quick, if you can pick any bending style, which
without Avatar, right, obviously,
right.
Which nation, or like which tribe, or not tribe, but like, element.
Yeah, which one are you picking?
I don't know. I always thought myself as an earthbender type of guy, but thinking about it, probably water.
Interesting.
Because I love, like, that's my relaxing, you know? Mm-hmm. I'm an Aries, I find myself to be real hot-headed, yeah, see? But when I'm in water, it's chill. Or like a shower, yeah, see? And so I think, yeah, naturally, like water. Mm-hmm. And plus, because I have a fear of water. And if I can control it, I'm not drowning. That's true. I'm never drowning.
So, for shits and giggles, I would say fire. Just because, like, I think it'd be cool, like, if I'm letting a blunt just go like this, and then... But realistically... I would probably pick air. Same thing as Nacho. Like, I'm afraid of heights. But, like, if I can, like, I see... Yes! Dude, oh. It's over with.
But, I mean, you could do that with fire, dude. The way fucking...
That's true.
What's his face? Iroh. General Iroh.
Let's talk about General Iroh for 1 second. Quick respect
from Avatar of Korra.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Legend of Korra. We're talking about right here.
Oh.
Oh, no, mom.
No, we're good.
Oh, I was going to say.
I thought,
he flipped the fucking bowl all the way over.
We're good.
But, yeah, you want to talk about Iroh first and then lead us to General Iroh, or start from General... We can start from General Iroh.
Yeah.
So, you go ahead. You have to make your comments.
So, yeah, General Iroh, dude, when I heard his voice, I was like...
The reveal.
The
fact that they used Zuko's actor, that's fucking sick.
That was awesome. It was like, from regular show, Pops giving a hug. That's how I
One of
heard
those.
his voice. Dude,
Yeah, dude, because like that's another thing with these shows.
Cheers.
The voice acting that they choose, like the actors, they really put it all into it. You know, they really give all their fucking heartache and affection and anger. Yeah, see, and like, I love that. It's one of the reasons why I want to become a voice actor. You know, I don't know about the whole acting in front of cameras. Yeah, see, but like voices for sure. You know me. We've been talking about this for years. Pero, fucking Dante Bosco is the name of Zuko's voice actor, and he has such a distinct voice because like no one can replicate it, you know.
Honestly.
And so like to hear that again, pero in the context, it's his Zuko's grandson. It's like even cooler, and he's named after Uncle Iroh.
Yes.
Oh, just warms your heart, you know.
Same as when we were talking about Aang. Oh man, they're both dude. Everyone here is just fantastic, man.
Tough,
man.
dude. Fucking, I love hers is the vibration, you know, when she stomps and
yes,
you just see all that. It's beautiful to see.
She's a motherfucker, man.
She's a savage, I mean, and the fact that like she taught Aang earthbending, you know, when originally it should, in theory, it could have been Boomy, you know, but he was like, nah, there's a more powerful bender out there than me.
I'm saying,
dude, metal bending. The fact she created that.
And the fact that she was taught by fucking, what was it, the moles? They're the ultimate fucking...
Badger moles. Dude, the hybridization of the animals in this.
Oh, I love it, dude.
Platypus bears. The, what's it called? What the fuck was it? Well, let alone with Momo, Appa. The characteristics of Momo and Appa, bro. Go ahead, go.
Really quick, Momo is a motherfucker. I think it's the episode when the Katara and Toph, they're trying to get to a party that's exclusive, and they go, I see all like dressed up, nice,
formal,
yeah, and then so they go off to the party, right, and then you just see Aang and Sokka discuss about something, and then out of nowhere you just see Boomy in an elegant ass robe, yeah,
he's a Boomy.
Oh, I'm tripping, sorry. Yeah, you see Momo in a robe. I see all elegant, just walking through, like, strut, like, oh my god.
Like he's the king.
I might get that tattooed somewhere here, man, honestly, because it's fucking cool.
He said, he brought it up, it's like, to have, like, the three Beatles and then him and Ford. It's like, yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, man.
We'll see.
The episode where Aang is losing his shit and he can't sleep, and then he sees them about to fight. When Momo, he has his hair in a bun, and he's just there like, alright, we're about to fight.
Dude, actually, también really quick, let's talk about Aang cuando fucking, they took, Appa.
Oh,
man. This guy wasn't fucking playing, man. He was ready to fucking
do
some damage.
Dude, for sure these kids, like, killed people, obviously, you know? But then it's like, we gotta do what we gotta do type of world, so...
For real.
Is it really that bad? Plus, he's the Avatar. He's bringing balance. Sometimes balance takes a couple bodies. Pero, what am I going with here? I don't know. Watch the show. Pero the whole past lives thing. What do you think about that? The Avatar. Like you could tap into like that knowledge when he first meets Roku, dude, in the temple.
Yes, and it's like, and then when he offered him for, he offered no. I don't know if Roku asked, like, what's like, here, I'm willing to help, or if Aang asked for his help, but like, to escape the room. Because notice how he had all the guards around him, and then I see he was able with Roku, I see, to, like,
he turns into Roku.
Yeah, sorry, he turns to Roku.
And just blows them all away. That's a great episode. The whole show is great, man. Because, man, it's like, I don't think it's really a lot of filler. I think most of it, like, it all connects and it all has a purpose. There might be, like, a few plot holes, but even then, like, it's nothing crazy. Porque, like, I was telling him, like, when they have the episodes, like, everyone you meet comes back, it's like it was like Infinity War and then Endgame. Because you just see everybody in this bitch they meet along the way. And
it's fantastic, man. It really is.
There's so much we can say and shit.
Honestly, we could go like another like 30-40 minutes on this. Do
you want to go more on it, or do you want me to switch it up? Because I could talk. Because where are we at? We're finished at 33. I think we could do like an hour.
I was gonna say before we move on from Avatar, dude, Iroh, man, his relationship con Zuko. Oh my god, like, and then también the journey que they go through. Holy moly, like that bond que they have. It's like, man, that's like casi. I know que it's uncle nephew, but it's almost father son.
Pues yeah, pues también you gotta keep in mind Iroh's storyline. He was raised in the Fire Nation. He's the son of the Fire Lord. He's the heir to the throne.
Yeah.
Dog, I was gonna say something bad there. Pero,
I wonder what.
Pero yeah, and then he's conquering Ba Sing Se, and then his son dies in that battle.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Fuck this! What am I even fighting for?"
Honestly, yeah, definitely.
And then practically goes on to raise Zuko. It's one of the best. Like, this is a kids show, guys. Like,
yeah,
what the fuck are we doing here? Why am I feeling this way? Because as a kid, you think it's cool, the bending and all that, and all the powers, yes, sí, pero...
Man. Actually, that's it's like, wow, they really have stories.
They have great stories, because también, again, with the voice acting. The voice actor for Iroh, unique, beautiful, perfect, fits the character.
It makes the one episode super sad now, in hindsight. ¿Cómo se llama?
Oh, the Tales of Ba Sing Se?
The Tales of Ba Sing Se?
He sings to his son?
Yeah. Hearing what happened in real life, it's like, god damn.
Yeah. No, dude. It's a great story. Iroh, dude. If you there's like, you know, the whole like what's the fucking song? Tyler's like thank you for your love. You know how there's always like that, like edits to that. They have him talking. And like the quotes that he has in the show, fantastic, so applicable to your life, and like so like great to hear.
I wish I could go to his tea shop if it was real.
Yeah, dude, wasn't that cool?
Shit.
That's another thing. Like, that's why he wanted Zuko to get into tea so much, because it uses the 4 elements. Ceramic, or like the clay is earth,
right? Yeah.
And then water, the tea.
Yeah.
The air that comes out of it, the steam. And then fire to heat it.
That's it. Oh god.
So like, dude, the details.
Man. Shout out to the boy.
Michael DiMartino, and is it Michael DiMartino? And Brian Konietzko, dude, you guys created a hell of a show. I'm just, even right now, just thinking about it, because like I've seen it so many times. I've seen it like a good 10 times. I can tell you that for sure. The last time I saw it like in full, like all the way through, was probably like pandemic. Because from then on, like I'll just like go to a couple episodes, yeah, see.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah.
Ooh, out of curiosity, do you have a favorite episode?
Oh, out of all of them, man.
Or like a top 3 or whatever.
I can tell you by like season probably.
Sure.
But even then, it's not about like. You forget it's your favorite episode until you remember what happens at that episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because for sure, like when we were watching it, like every other episode, I'd be like, "Oh, this one's like so good. This one's like my favorite." Yeah, see, so. Like, you know what? I think that is my ultimate favorite one. The when he goes to school in the Fire Nation. Oh. And then they have that dance afterwards.
Yeah.
Cause I love that scene. Cause I love him and like Katara dancing. You know. That whole storyline, Tito, they're falling in love. The fucking the one who could, the fortune teller, cause she tells him she's gonna marry a powerful bender, and then that shot of him at the end where he's just like tired, but she's like, oh shit, dude, I don't know, man, the details.
He shot the second time for like laying it up, because he goes like, well, I forget that he's a powerful bender. Yeah. And she's like, what did she say?
Yeah, that's what I like. Sokka was never treated Aang like a weirdo, like, hey, don't touch my sister type shit. I think he knew, like, yeah, this is it.
Probably, man.
But again, going to what we were saying about Sokka being a player, que Ty Lee, that man was on him. You know? Hey man, I'm telling him to get the Sokka cut, but he doesn't wanna.
I don't know, because I don't like the sides that short. Unfortunately, ahorita with winter coming.
Get it like how he has it in the final season. Okay, if you pay attention how they're all their hair grows and all that, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
The haircuts que Zuko goes through. you know.
Oh, dude, yeah, Zuko. I mean, shout out to Zuko. He's a ladies' man himself, man.
Yeah.
No.
But I mean, he's loyal to May. I guess because they grew up together.
But también in the episode of the Tell Us About Sensei, he had that quick little
The side mission.
side mission. Well, to be fair, Uncle Iroh was the one that set him up.
With that awful haircut, by the way. The way he parted his hair. It looks like this, like what I have right now, but it's flat.
It's garbage.
It's too formal.
But yeah, shout out to the homie. Able to get though.
The digits. Even when they didn't need digits.
I'm saying, how the fuck would they, like, they just have to visit each other all the time?
Pretty much. Like, you'd have to know. Yes, okay, like, it's everything but, like, by visitation. It's not like you're just gonna know where they live at.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, imagine if you were, like, very, introverted person, you'd be fucked.
I don't think in those days there was introversion, I'll be honest. Because you gotta do everything yourself, you know?
I guess, but
With
to
tech,
some
we
extent,
got uncomfortable.
I guess, yeah. But to some extent, like, someone will be a little shyer. Oh, hey, hi.
Okay, I see that. I see what you mean.
You know. We'll see.
There's still something there.
No
Let's
way.
all look at the bottom, yeah. Oh, man. I could legit talk about the show for, like...
And then there's another one, I would say, easily 15 out of 10.
Do you have, like, a favorite episode or anything like that? Or, like, a favorite moment? I see. Because this show is fucking packed with so much cool shit. The animations, them in crisp.
Yeah. I can't, honestly, like, the show as a whole is fantastic. I can't...
Take a couple of rewatches and then, like, get back to me, you know? But, yeah. That one's a good show.
That one's
because you can just go do quick.
Yeah, easy rewatchability, easy... Just fantastic story.
It's all lovable all around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of anything else. That final battle with Ozai. You really see what Aang's capable of as a fucking 14-year-old kid.
Dude, I'm saying.
He might have even been 13, but still. He had to learn that in like 6 months.
Yeah.
The 4 elements.
Honestly,
Where all the other avatars had like years. Yeah.
He's like, you know what? I got this kid.
Oh my god.
You think they all feel a little salty or not? They're like, hey, wow, this kid's really that motherfucker.
I mean, well, yeah, man. Every once in a while, like every 100 years, you need a motherfucker like that.
That's true. Oh, speaking of, I see like the Avatar himself. Another thing my homie Justin had mentioned was each just the Avatar looks like the previous Avatar. It's just
Lover,
yeah.
Yeah, that's a great detail if you really look at it. It's cool stuff to see, man.
I'm saying.
También, another big moment I love is Zuko finding out that he's related to Avatar Roku. Dude, that's some shit. Just because, like, if you... I forget, it was a post. It was like Aang's journey started by him running away from his, like, what's his, like, his destination, or like from his future. And Zuko's was him standing up, doing what was right. So it's like, and they both wound up in other directions. He winds up really wanting to help the world, and then he's like, fuck everybody. I'm gonna, like, this is what I gotta go hunt. I'm hunting for the Avatar.
He went a hunting season, boys.
Oh my god. That show is so good.
Dude. It really is. Fantastic. 15 out of 10.
I'm sorry, guys, if this is a long rant, but I'm like, man.
Honestly, it's that good.
It's that good. I like picking the bones off the show, or like the meat off the show, you know?
I'm assuming John's already seen it?
John's seen it, yeah. I think all of us have seen it. I'm pretty sure.
Interesting. So, would you guys be down if get a couple action figures, a little stop motion with the dudes?
I'd be down, but I was gonna say, I had forgotten, like a while ago, Darian had gotten a Zuko action figure, and we just like found it again. So yeah, dude, I was like, no man, this is pretty cool.
Next time I'm over.
I'll take a picture of it. I'll show you ahorita que I get home, pero. Yeah, I was like, dude, this is pretty cool.
That's fucking cool. Yeah, cause like after seeing cause they have a couple actual different lines from the
different animes, different shows.
Yeah, and then Avatar itself has like a couple different like toy companies can make their action figures. There's one in particular que I saw que has a whole bunch of like like different accessories like different heads. I'm like, oh, that's cool. So we'll see. Maybe down the line, homies in the studio, little stop motion animation action. Yeah.
Brought to you by Future Industries. Sato Mobiles. What's it called? I don't know. I was also gonna mention like we have moved on to Avatar Korra or Legend of Korra, and we have finished the first season of that. And what do you think of it so far?
So far, it's like really good. Honestly, man.
You're still digesting it, yes, you know. So like I understand. It's a lot.
If anyone like hated on the show, I don't know why, because it was really really good. Like,
well, we're not done.
That's true. For
the
first season,
you can see where people can have gripes on it later on.
Oh, does it?
I mean, it's a bit of the it's like fiction, so it's like people get mad at how wacky it can get, but I mean, it's like continuity wise, it is a little odd.
Well, we'll see, because to be fair,
no, but like the first season's
peak. Fantastic, yeah,
fantastic. Fucking.
Are you saying it goes downhill here?
I'm not saying it goes downhill, but it is up to one opinion if you're into that, like into the changes it takes, is what I mean. Okay. And yeah, I'm not gonna say more on that matter without wanting to spoil something.
But it just yes or no. Were you a fan or no?
I like the show overall, yeah, but I will say my favorite season is probably the first season.
Okay, that's fair.
Cause a lot does happen. But you know what? No, I take that back. Season 3 is fucking fantastic. Okay. Now that I'm remembering, cause ahorita it's like a little like political, like all this shit going on in the Water Tribe, and where we're at ahorita. Pero it does get cooler on. It is that last season that is like, but it's nothing too ridiculous. Okay. But yeah.
We'll see in a couple days, weeks, maybe.
Do you have like a favorite moment from what we've seen in the first season and / like what of the second?
Because for the second season we're like 3-4 episodes in now. Yeah. From the first season, my favorite parts were
Do I gotta jog your memory? So like when it first starts and you can see it's a baby just going ham. They're like, we've got so much speculation. Like, someone in the North Tribe thinks they have the Avatar too. And they're like, yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Dude, yeah. I like the differences like Korra from Aang. Like so, like Aang with
growing up with the monks.
So you like, just like really quick, like when it comes into the relationship,
dynamic.
Yeah, dynamic. He took his time, with Katara. Korra, nah, she let him like.
The way she said it and spelled it.
It's like,
I think I really like you, and I think we should go out. It's like, fuck, dude. It's okay. También, what's her name? Asami. Asami's beautiful.
Dude, her eyes, those green eyes,
to die for. The hair to die for. It's how I wish sometimes fictional characters were real.
That's what I'm saying.
Pero, también I like the difference in que Aang growing up with the monks was always about peace, yes, and like doing kind things, yes. Pero she's like very impulsive. Yeah. And I guess that anger like get the best of her sometimes. You know?
That's true.
Let alone seeing the old characters in this show now. Seeing Katara in the first episode, you're like, no mames. Dude, I'm saying, you're still kicking around.
Actually, like, it was I don't know about you, but for me, it was a bit sad. Like, damn, everyone else is gone. Like, they died. Like, shit.
Well, hey, man.
Actually, the one thing I honestly didn't expect was fucking Aang just rocking the chin strap like there's no tomorrow.
And it looks great.
It looks great.
Especially with that tattoo. So.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. He's a handsome boy.
He is.
And I like it, again, they name Bumi after King Bumi. Kaya after Katara's mom.
Oh, those.
And then Tenzin, I guess, is like an Airbender name or a C. I've never really understood the explanation. I'll do some research.
Yeah, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, man. It's cool because, like, Katara is still with Aang, but it's just Korra now.
Yeah.
You know? I like that. 'Cause, like, he's in this some way.
And then también in the parts where they've done it wouldn't even technically be a callback, but when they show like him and Sokka and Toph during the trial, I was like, oh, that's cool. Like seeing the adult versions of them.
The adult versions, yeah, they're cool. Okay, we're getting an adult Aang movie in 2025. So.
Oh, is it gonna be live action or animated?
No, animated. Because they have Avatar Studios now.
Oh.
So yeah, we're gonna get a couple shows. There's a new Avatar after Korra, so we're gonna have that.
Pero también like
series.
a show series.
Yeah.
Hey.
And then obviously we're gonna put out more comics. Yes, pero everyone's wanting a video game for forever.
Oh, that would be good.
Pero yeah, man, get in the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender, cause it's a fun ride to take, and the places they have are beautiful. Man.
Oh, marvelous, man.
Like the air temples, bro. The one that's upside down, I love. Because it's like, obviously, the only people who could get there are airbenders. Yeah. So it's like, it's such a good homage to, like, the traditional values. Or, like, how they have the different fighting styles or different bending techniques.
Mm-hmm. That's just
pretty cool shit, man. It's a great show, dude. This dissection of this is, like...
Honestly...
Holy shit.
I couldn't recommend it more if I tried.
Tito's flabbergasted. He doesn't even know what to say.
Yeah, honestly, man, that's how great the show was. Honestly, 15 out of 10 would recommend.
And this might be my favorite scene. We probably should have said spoilers from like forever, but hey, you know it is what it is.
Can we put a quick like word?
Spoilers now at the end.
No, not at the end, but like at the beginning, like in post.
But I was gonna say my favorite moment probably of the whole thing would be Zuko coming back and apologizing to Uncle Iroh. Because it's such a heartwarming scene that brings it all full circle. And the line he gives him, okay, I wasn't angry. I was just worried you lost your way. It's like, fuck, that's a real, like, guidance right there.
And he was the ultimate babyface turn. Zuko, I would never would have thought it. Him and, sorry, really quick, going off of that. Him and Sokka, man, what a team. Never thought it.
That's another good episode también, no?
Yeah.
When they go to bail out his dad.
And then they think they went fishing.
Yeah, and then it's bringing him meat. Nothing.
Tough as man's book.
Hey, man, what's that mean?
That's true.
Should have brought home. Hey, what else?
The fact like tough, like this one, like cool, can you save your dad, pero what happened to la carnita?
It was the food, man. I was promised one thing and I wasn't given another. And she's blind, so she has so much going for her, you know.
What's it?
The fighting, bro.
What I'm saying, she's a whole champion
of wrestling. Okay, like that's such a kid thing to do, no? Could they go there to seek like a master, and they're like, "Fuck, we can't find one. Let's go to a wrestling show."
Call her Marlon Craft because she's the world champ.
Oh, shout out Marlon Craft. If you know anyone, that's a deep cut. If you know, you know, and you're cool.
Insane.
Anyways.
But no, yeah, the fact that homie's a whole champion and then like was hiding it from her parents.
The fact is the way she grew up, dude.
Yeah.
Her backstory, that man, is insane.
It really is. And then the fact that she knew fucking Iroh. Is the Iroh who talks to her about Zuko.
Yeah.
It's fantastic, man. It really is.
Azula's fucking crazy, isn't she?
She is a wild one. She really loses it at the end there.
I like her flame is blue, you know? I always thought that was a cool distinction.
That, and then the last fight she ends up having con
Zuko, the Agni Kai.
Oh my god, Jesus.
The song that plays that score, if you pay attention to that, he's using different techniques as he's fighting. That's why he has the advantage. She's just using firebending techniques. He mixes up some earthbending.
That's true.
He does some like the air one. Really watch it back. I could probably look up the video, but dude, if you really dissect it, this shit goes crazy.
Yeah, because what's it called? For that last episode, we waited a couple. Shit happened, que we had to wait a little bit. Y by the time que we watched it, we had the 2 months ready. Oh man, it was a fantastic ride.
A lot happens in that last episode because it's the last
Yeah.
episode, but it's like 4 pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, you know what is one thing that is upsetting? He does lose his sword, Sokka. You know, because it falls because he throws it to like break the thing. That seems really heartbreaking if you rewatch it, because like he's hanging on the edge with Toph there, and like everyone, all the Fire Nation comes out, and he's like, I don't think we're making it out of this one. And then she has a teardrop, and I'm like, oh. Like, because she's blind. She doesn't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
She
dude,
thinks
she's
that's
just
it. And then Suki comes in with the save.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude. It's a great emotional roller coaster.
It really is, man. It makes a
Katara.
grown man.
Katara going from like a whiny girl to like showing her full power at such a young age.
That's true too, and then the fact that she was able to become a master que she was teaching Aang.
Aang.
I'm like, yo,
That's
props
some
to you,
shit, dude.
homie.
The fact that they bring back Master Paku and he's
Mhm.
back together with their grandma.
Dude, that was
That's
adorable.
so cool.
That and like, dude, the episode que they show what happened to her mom, dude. How heartbreaking is that?
Yeah, dude. That's some shit. The fucking like, oh, take me as your prisoner, and he's like, we're not taking prisoners today. Ah, that's fucking cold.
yeah. Dude,
In
the
front of her.
fact that she was doing some fucking, no, I don't remember if she did bloodbending, but what I do remember was the fact that she was able to stop, let's see, like the raindrops.
In the air, dude.
God damn, I was like,
Zuko's face,
Wow.
bro. When
I
you
was
look
like-
at Zuko, he's like, holy
I was
shit.
like, dude, my jaw, I had to pick it up
Drops.
porque, it was on the floor.
That's a great scene, no? That's probably like that one, y también fucking when Zuko makes his sword. Not Zuko, Sokka makes his sword and learns from Master Piandao.
And then the fact that he taught him, like, porque knowing que he was in from the
With the Fire Nation.
Yeah, nation. But still teaching him, I'm like, dude, that guy, you're a real motherfucker, dog.
He keeps it classic. It's the way of the arts. It's like, fuck you if you're trying to divide us. Nah. We all work together.
Yeah, I respect that, man, you know.
The fact they all come back together as the White Lotus at the end. Dog, you can't tell me that isn't the hardest thing. When
It
Iroh's
is.
breathing and the fucking fire is going crazy.
Mm.
Only once in 100 years can a
Fucking
firebender
chills.
feel this energy or this
God
kind of
damn.
power.
It's fantastic, man. It really is, dude.
The fact. This is a thing that blows everybody's
hit me,
mind.
Hit me,
though.
hit me.
Let's say Aang didn't. Let's say Aang didn't run away at all. Let's say he stayed there. The White Lotus would have been his team avatar. Boomy. If not Iroh, his friend Kuzan.
Damn.
They have Piandao. They have all these other guys. Mr. Master Paku.
Yeah?
Dude.
Wow.
Imagine. Oh.
Ooh, like, this is quick, like, imagination world, pero if, ahorita with the Avatar Studios, if they were to do, their own version of What If, imagine
Oh,
they
that would
do
be
that.
That'd be really
Oh, a quick little,
Or what if he died and trying to like freeze himself, and then how it was gonna be a waterbender? What if it was Katara who became the Avatar? Because that's another one fans have like speculated on. You see, you know, because that whole cycle thing is pretty sick, no?
I
Okay,
like it.
yeah, you keep getting born in a different element. I don't know, man. They were cooking when they were creating this story, dude.
Dude, I'm saying,
Holy shit. We've been talking about this for like 20 minutes.
because it's that good, boys.
It's just that good.
I'm saying.
Anything else you want to get off your chest?
No, just honestly watch it.
Watch the show, guys. We're not joking around.
We're not fucking around here. Oh, that's true.
What?
Rock, paper, scissors, is that okay? No shit. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
fire.
Rock.
Fire burns paper, so
Now
I'm
get
just
the
gonna
fuck out
grab this.
of here. It's
Come
paper,
on.
paper. Be fair. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
And you are smoking
Second.
nothing.
You think you clear one or no?
Again, I'm still in recovery, so no.
Okay. Pero like I see a healthy nacho.
Probably, yeah, but yeah. I
Ooh.
mean, Even then, man. Sometimes all it takes is a bowl to knock me out.
Really?
That's why I really need to, if anything. Not want, but I need to take a tolerance break.
I feel it.
I think I might. And you know what?
I think.
Standing declaration.
What's your standing
More
declaration?
episodes, but I might not smoke in them. And the goal right now, from tomorrow morning, is not to smoke until Christmas, at least.
Oh, and then out of curiosity, do you have a reason or not?
No, just to get the break.
Yeah,
you know,
sure. A quick tea break?
Tea break. And también, you know what, that is the reason. I was thinking about that on the way over here. Como it is going to be the winter, I don't want to be as sleepy on, like, como the days are going to be shorter.
Sure.
You know, I want to be using my days effectively.
Respect.
And I say, you know, put down the teas and pick up the weights.
Oh, nice.
Wheaties? Is Wheaties still a thing?
Maybe. I don't know if I'm being honest. That's zero brand, I'm assuming. Yeah. If it is, if it's not, maybe. Oh, I'm not sure, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither. But anyways, this show is gonna come back to the topic every now and then. But yeah, I think that's all we have for today. No, like.
Did you have anything else?
Nah, I think we pretty much covered all of it. Guys.
Let us know. Are you excited about CM Punk coming back? Give Avatar a chance. I forgot what else we talked about, but
comment down for John to finally come back on the show, cause fuck, no nos quieren.
Oh, you know what? Sorry, really quick on TikTok. With all the cool edits that they've done, someone said, "Damn, CM Punk and Randy Orton are returning just as John Cena's leaving."
Yeah.
Like, imagine if they had him really quick for.
Even then, I think John Cena's spent, bro. He's been losing all his matches.
I know that, but like a quick card on that they're all like
fighting.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. Yeah, the three. Yeah.
OGs, versus
because really, who is up there still from those guys?
The Grizzled Bits. Besides them three, dude, R-Truth came back.
Is he back, or is he still with AEW, or was that everything, or no?
Oh, R-Truth?
Yeah.
He wasn't with AEW.
Oh, never mind.
He was, I think, just out with an injury, maybe.
Yeah, he's always getting injured, no? Old man.
Hey, man.
Hey.
You wouldn't know though.
Anyways,
do you hear that, Mitchell?
I think I hear. Oh wow, I haven't heard that in a minute, man.
Oh my goodness.
Forgot how smooth it was. Tito, any final words or any comments?
Final words. Hey, how's it going? What was it?
Don't be a dick.
That's true.
And from that point on, Tito, let them know where they can follow you at.
You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Sixto8_8_13. Nacho, where can they find you?
You can find me at Nacho Que Haces on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, your mama's house, your baby mama house, your mama's house. And if not, you could probably find me like getting on empanada somewhere. Anyways, follow the boys, homies in the hallway, YouTube, Instagram, Patreon, MySpace, LinkedIn, Indeed, LaStecacruz.com. Join us for another adventure on Homies in the Hallway. And of course, we always love to bid you adieu. And in case we don't see you,
good afternoon,
good evening, and good night. Bang.